G'day, this is Simon at South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm with Jared. When Jared drove his car in this morning, John, one of our volunteers who owns an Alfa Romeo, got extremely excited on our two-way radios going, Simon, I found car of the week. Simon, I found our car of the week. It's an Alfa Romeo. And I thought, an Alfa for car of the week? And then I laid eyes on this car. Wow. What is it, Jared?
It's a 1961 Alfa Romeo Sprint Speciale.
Now, that's a lot of words, but trust me, it deserves a lot of words. This is one of the prettiest bodies I've ever seen on a car. Check this thing out. Jared, there is something about cars of this era that were really built by coach builders, not by mass market manufacturers, and designed by people who had such amazing artistic penmanship that stand out from the crowd. This car is one of those things. Tell me the story about it and how you fell in love with it.
I saw one of these cars, just an advertisement for it in a magazine from an old magazine, maybe 10 years ago in Italy, and just fell in love with the look. Just thought it was a piece of art. And
yeah.
Absolutely been on my mind ever since. Found one about a month ago and picked it up and brought it home.
I mean, you must have been so excited when you found it, because I don't imagine these things grow on trees.
No, apparently there's just a small handful of these things still around.
And John, who I was talking about before, who owns the Alfa, so kindly pointed out to me, he had this body shape, but this one, which doesn't have the back bumper apparently, and has the front bumper integrated into the grille, which sits back, makes this extremely rare.
So the story I have on it is that they initially built 100 that looked like this. This was built 2 years later for a wealthy guy in Switzerland that wanted a car that looked exactly like the original ones. And with Italian manufacturers, you have enough money, they will build you whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. It's just so special. There is this front end that John was referring to, and we're looking at there, that signature Alfa Romeo triangle that's in there, but it's just pretty on every angle. The thing that intrigues me the most, and I'd love your clarification, if this was original or this was something that was added afterwards, I thought it was plexiglass originally, but it looks like it's real glass there.
It's actually acrylic, and what it is from what I've read, this was the most aerodynamic car for 20 years. At freeway speeds, there's no noise inside the car. It's perfectly quiet. They needed to add this because at high speeds, the windshield wipers would lift off the windshield.
Oh, that's so great.
Factory piece.
Oh, that is, and of course, with the windshield wiper delete, it wasn't as obvious. I think if they were sitting there, I might have been able to pick it. Even the interior on this car, I mean, is this all original? Has it been redone? Oh, it's just so beautiful, that color-coded interior which was done in those days. And little things, for example, over here, there's no pull handle as such, it's just a little strap to grab to keep the weight down. Simplistic instrumentation. It's just a magnificent little car.
What I loved was, back in the day, you had one designer that built this car. He didn't have a committee. He got to build whatever sexy car he wanted to build. And this was built off of Alfa Romeo, had a deep racing history.
Yep.
And they built prototypes for testing for aerodynamics. You look at 50s and 60s cars in America, big boats.
Yes.
Here they were looking at aerodynamics,
wow.
So they built this car off of those prototypes.
It's just so special. Can we have a look under the hood?
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, Alfa Romeo engines, just pretty little dual overhead cam. Look at the polished brass radiator on this thing. Everything about it. Is that a little, is it a Weber? It looks like a little side draft Weber that's down there. Yeah. It's just so many little things. This car looks so original. Do you know if it's ever been resprayed, or is it the...
I think it got resprayed 15 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, whoever did it though, I mean, it looks authentic. Looks like it could have been the original paintwork. It is beautiful.
And one of the things that they did to make it even lighter weight is aluminum hood and bonnet.
Wow, that's so cool. As our Car of the Week winner, you get this Meguiar's Complete Kit, which includes the Hot Shine Foam, Quick Interior Detailer, Perfect Clarity Glass Cleaner, Ultimate Wash and Wax, the Hybrid Ceramic Detailer, and a microfiber towel. Keep this amazing, beautiful little Alfa Romeo in the condition it's in. Thank you so much for bringing it out, and congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Great show.